and it looked like all would be lost, the angel of the Lord appeared and said, "Fear not, fear not, fear not."
Every time you see in the Bible, "fear not," which is all over the Bible, "Fear not, for I am with you. Fear not, for I am with you. Fear not, for I am with you. Fear not, for I will never leave you nor forsake you." That's the main reason that the Bible gives for us not fearing, is to know that God is with us, and that if He's with us, He loves us, and He will take care of us. But God says over and over, "Fear not, for I am with you." Remember, we're not talking about not having the feeling of fear. We're talking about not letting it stop you. We can't live our lives in fear and dread of what's going on and what's going to happen. Satan wants us to shrink back in fear and live little, tiny, useless lives. But God wants us to be brave and bold.
Do not be afraid. It is said in different ways, different variations, but it's basically the same thing. Fear not. Do not be afraid. Be fearless. Fear ye not. Over and over and over again in different ways. God wants to say to us the exact same thing. In fact, it is so critical and so important to Him that He gets to the New Testament and Paul writes a letter to a young man named Timothy, and he says, "Tim, this is what you need to know, that He has not given us a spirit of fear." He says, of all the important things, Timothy, that you need to know in your life and in this ministry that God is sending you through, too, as you go through things in this journey of life that you will inevitably go through, He says, would you remember that what our God does not give,
Well, isn't that interesting?
Let it rise. Hallelujah, King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Let His glory arise in this place today. Come on, let's sing, let the glory rise. Say, let it rise. Hey, let the glory sing, let it rise. Let the praises of our King say, let it rise.